guys, in today's video I'm gonna start giving you classes about chess for beginners like some people. In today's class we are going to talk about how each and every single piece move. No, it's the same thing for black as well. Okay, so now let's start off with the pawns. Okay, the pawns can move 2 steps up, or instead they can move 1 step, but for the 2 steps it's only at the beginning. Like for example, after you move it 2 steps, you can't move it 2 steps anymore. But if you already move it 1 step, you don't get another chance to move your pawn 2 steps again. Okay, the next piece, and also I'll show you how the pawn captures. The pawn captures like diagonally. Like for example, in this position, the pawn can capture here, or it can capture here. Okay, now let's talk about the knight. The knight basically can hop over pieces. Change that, yeah. For the knight can hop. Never mind. Yeah, the knight can move in an L shape, as you can see, any direction, and it can hop over pieces, and that's the only piece it does. The knight to capture, the knight only captures in the L shape, and that's it. Now let's talk about the bishop. So when we begin a game, there are 2 bishops for each. There's a bishop which stays on the black pieces, and there's a bishop which stays on the white pieces. The bishop which is on the white piece can move in any direction diagonally. It also captures in the same direction like this, and also the black thing, same thing, but it can only stay on the black pieces. Now I'll show you how a rook moves. A rook moves up and down and left to right. The rook captures the same way it does. The same way it moves. So for example, if queen is there, you can capture over here, and over, like for example, if it was over here, you can also capture that, or a piece over here. Okay, for the last and final, no, never mind. For the last but not least, it's a queen. The queen is basically just like a rook and a bishop combined, because the queen can move diagonally, horizontally, and it can change squares. But it cannot hop over pieces like, okay, I cannot hop over pieces like the knight. And the queen captures the same way how it moves. Lastly, for the king, it's a main important piece. So, but the king can go in any direction, but only 1 step. That's kind of bummer. But still, you're supposed to protect the king. And it can go in any direction. It cannot go 2 steps, and it only can go in any direction once. And it captures the way it moves. Okay. Now there's one last special move I want to talk to you, and it is called the en passant. So in this position, let me go to analysis board. I gotta show you something. Wait. clear. Let me set the position real quick. Okay. 2 kings. Now let's go to analysis. Okay, now in this position, wait. For example, if it moves, normally the pawn can capture over there only when the black pawn can capture, because it is when the white pawn pushes up 2 steps and the black pawn is there and only has 1 chance to capture sideways. Right here, okay? Same thing for white. If black pushes it 2 times, 2 squares at once, then if it's over here, it can capture right here. Well, that's it for today's class. Amrit, peacing out.